From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, center fielder, number 79.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it, and he's retired here, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Granderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Second
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton on the move. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers. He is being aggressive in this inning. Oh,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Albert now.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting six.
In now,
fielder,
Stephen Piscotty. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Here's Robbie Grossman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Look, and a throw to first by Sabathia. And a dive, but he's back. From the stretch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 1-0 from CC. Swing and a liner. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Norris recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's one away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Joe Mauer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
25.
Now the first pitch from CC.
Polanco.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. The catcher Derek Norris is in.
Derek Norris.
And now a pitch on the way. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for
Buxton.
First pitch on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Hot shot to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Chase Headley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Headley.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Travis Shaw.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now at the plate, Jung Ho Gong comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gardner racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Granderson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. 1 away. Riding in once again, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Now batting, Aaron Judge. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. To third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Castro is on his way home. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take back.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Stephen Piscotty.
Now the first pitch from CC. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Here's Robbie Grossman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Grossman.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Late that time for a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. One there. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Castro has it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Gary.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The catcher Derek Norris is in. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Norris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Minnesota.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Fielder.
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Buxton rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
In for strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center.
In comes Piscotty.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back here in the Bronx, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Here's Albert now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
First baseman number 5, Albert.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired, and there's 1 away.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Now a reach, but this gets past him and right, and this ought to be extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Up next,
Striding in once again, Robbie Grossman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Ball 2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters. He's throwing first pitch strike 2. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So here's Joe Mauer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 2 at this point. Swing and a looper to left. Polanco moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. In is Curtis Granderson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First offering on its way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Norris. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Norris.
Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Tyler Clippard.
Jason Castro is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Castro.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now
into the box now, Byron Buxton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Quentin Berry will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. In there, no balls and a strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Misses, ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, second base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Cespedes. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Chase Headley.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Standing in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Polanco ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Starlin Castro.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Dylan Betances will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Now playing center field, number 52, Quentin Berry. Now catching, number 21, Jason Castro.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make them work a little bit.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Gardner is there, 1 away.
The first baseman.
Here's Albert now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for to this point in
Your
the ball
attention,
game.
please.
Yonder Alonso
Pinch hitting for the
will
Twins.
move into the on-deck circle
Number
now to try to
17.
get something started here
Yonder
with one gone in the
Alonso.
inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder.
Digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter, number 99.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
52.
Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled his last time up. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
A high fastball is in there. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now,
21.
Joe Mauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Polanco coming on. But he won't get there. It falls in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Here's Robbie Grossman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Polanco heads for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Quentin Berry.
Quentin. Berry.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. This is lifted out to left. Cespedes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready now, Jorge Polanco, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
In is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Tony Watson takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 44, Tony Watson. This change for the Twins. Now playing first base, number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Juan Lagares is up off the bench as he'll lead off the bottom of the 10th after a disastrous top of the inning. And a high strike there. 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1-2, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-2 count, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Coming to the plate now, Chase Headley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Howie Kendrick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit down the third base line. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Matt Holliday will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Holliday.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro.
batting,
He's working on a
baseman,
1 for 3 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius,
Shortstop.
looking to make it
Didi
3 straight 2-out hits here.
Gregorius.
He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.